Today was the Benson Garden Walk, and I just realized that I forgot to do a video tour. So here we are at Interdependent Web. On, what is this, June 23rd, 2024. Here's our front rain garden. A lot of people missed this on the way in. Got a little button bush in the rain garden. A little sign saying welcome tour and back. Here's the houseplant summer camp. Various houseplants. Lots of potatoes and ferns and things growing here in the side yard. Lots of spiderworts. Here's our Meyer lemon tree. Got lots of nice comments on the Meyer lemons, which are still very green. Other plants ready for sale. And avocado tree. Looking over at this side is the horseradish. Got lots of comments on that as well. In the back rain garden, serviceberry bush. People like this little triangular trellis. Been doing this for years now with tomatoes at the corners. And hugelkulturs, several different hugelkulturs, things growing in them. Looking at the hugelkulturs. Here is the greenhouse, almost completed finally after 4 years. The ground level side of the greenhouse has rain barrels, a table on either side, or the rain barrels are on one side and the table on the other. This table is going to extend around the corner. Got a little heart-shaped planter here that was supposed to have strawberries, but mostly grows violets these days. Big stand of chocolate mint and an arch with some tomatoes planted on either side of it. Coming down to the black raspberry patch. Lots of people picked black raspberries. They've been pretty thoroughly picked over today. Going down to the lower level of the greenhouse. This allows you to tend the garden on either side without having to bend over and without having to have a low ceiling. Mostly in the greenhouse right now we've got some potatoes, we've got some arugula, we've got some collards, got some pepper plants, some squashes of some kind or another. More squashes. We had a good crop of peas. There's a pea left. Pea. I need to put in a new soaker hose. We got some ground cherries. And there's some rosemary back there somewhere. It's a little hard to see. Coming back through the arch. This is the pond in progress. Going to be a spiral ramp down into the pond. Here you can see the rain catchment for the greenhouse. The pond is going to be fed from the gutter on the greenhouse itself, which is not finished yet. Coming around to the other side of the raspberry patch. Here's the other end of the path that goes through the raspberry patch for picking. Got a bunch of hazelnuts. Here's our pet waste composting system. A couple of Johnson Sioux composters back there. The pawpaw trees are pretty puny still, but we got hazelnuts, we got goji berry, we got elderberry. There's a pawpaw. You can just barely make it out. And some pretty prodigious pokeweeds. Some people pointed out that we had pokeweed and said, "Oh, that's poisonous. You shouldn't have that." Along with all these edible berries, but nobody's eating the pokeweed, All right, that is it for our garden tour this year. I'm hoping to get this greenhouse finished this year, and then I'll do a more detailed video about that. Look at the hugels from the other side.